Thank you so much, Mr. Speaker. Members, I have really tough skin. I have to have tough skin to be a Democrat in this chamber. But when I hear folks make these derogatory comments about the people of Florida, insinuating that people are lazy and people don't want to work, it really hurts my feelings. Because it makes me think about my family and the struggles that they had every single day. My mom worked multiple minimum wage jobs to make ends meet. My dad worked 2 jobs. He was an engineer on Florida Space Coast, helping to launch rockets, while working as a customer service representative at Walt Disney World. And he was so embarrassed about that when we went to Disney with the free tickets we had, because my family couldn't afford to go to Disney, he didn't want any of the cast members to even know that he worked there. And so I get sick and tired of folks shaming our workers who carry the backbone of this economy. And yes, Representative Andrade, there are folks who are hiring in my district, and I'm working with Career Source to get people back to work. I'm doing everything I can to get people back to work. But when you are 40 years old, 50 years old, and you lost your job at Walt Disney World where you worked your entire life, you met your wife there, guess what? It's really hard to find a job. Especially if you have health concerns, that you're scared to be a waiter because it's the one place in this state where nobody wears a mask. And so this is not people being lazy. This is us trying to build an equitable system where every person just has a chance to succeed. We believe in second chances in this body. It's really hard to have a second chance when you only get $275 a week and are trying to think about where you're gonna feed your kids. How are you going to pay for gas? How are you going to pay for your Wi-Fi so you can apply for a job? I paid for people's broadband throughout this pandemic because they had a job interview that they wouldn't be able to do because they couldn't afford to pay their electricity bill and their utility bills. $400 extra a month might seem small to some members here, but it's a big deal to Floridians across this district. And I ask you to put partisanship aside, to put your myths about Florida's workers aside, and to support this amendment. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.